It's dang near pitch black at 6:04. But I'm thanking the Most High to Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. I'm really late. Um, Keep it real with you. It's been like a crazy thing since Saturday, man. Things been going on in my life with these banks and all kinds of stuff going on. It's like, yo, they making it tough on the brother, but prayed about it and praying to Heavenly kind of make everything work out because it's like, it's crazy. I'm not getting the work I normally get. Like usually I work 3 days a week easy. They'd be calling me for more. I'd be like, if I work like one day a week now, and it's kind of crazy. So I'm trying to find another job I can get along with. And, I got an interview for a school bus driver. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be a school bus driver. It ain't like that yet. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it's been a little something. My sleep kind of been a little radical. But I'm praying everything works out well. I think it will. I got hope. It's not like believe me, it ain't that deep. To me, it's that deep. You know what I mean? To y'all, you're like, oh, what's wrong? Oh, man. No, I'm just complaining about how banks do business and how other people do business. They don't do it right. They do it to their convenience, not to the customer's convenience sometimes. And then it's time for them to, look, you need to make that work, and they don't make it work, and then you mess with my money. That's not a good look. You know what I mean? I got bills to pay around here. And we don't know what we can do. We got to wait to what? You ain't wait to take my money, but you gonna now it's taking you forever to get my money back. Same thing with this company called Berkheimer. I'm not sure you heard of Berkheimer. Make sure you pay your taxes in Montgomery County. You'll hear from them. And they was like, yo, you owe us $3,000. I said, $3,000 for what? Because you didn't file in 2022. And on the average, I was making a lot of money, right? So $3,000 is a lot of money for me making $100,000, right? Now, I ain't making nowhere near that now, so I shouldn't have to be nowhere near paying that kind of taxes. But they said they didn't get it. They're like, well, send us your W-2s. I said, no, we need 2,000. Then I need 2,000 this one. Then I sent them like 16, 17, 18, 19. I couldn't find 21, 22, and I found 23. Whatever. No, that ain't enough. Couldn't find out they was taking money out my little small behind part-time job check. They taking money out. Finally found 22. It was in my Hollow Media Group binder from an LLC. Someone just told me to look in there one day, and there it was. And I sent that in. Now you owe me a refund. Oh, but we can't give it back immediately. We had to wait till we get to the end of the month. Well, you ain't had no problem taking out my check every week. Talking about I owed you something. I told you I ain't owe you nothing. I'm working for Scepter for 35 plus years. They had never not paid my taxes, whether I lived in Philly or whether I lived in East Oak Lane or whether I lived in Northeast. I'm not saying I know all that's Philly, but I'm just saying, and whether I live up here in Cheltenham now. They never not paid taxes. I sent you proof. I sent you all these other ones I found. What make you think they wouldn't pay my taxes in 2022? I sent it to them. Okay, we're going to stop. You should have never started. I tried to tell you, but we need to see it. Well, call Scepter. What you harassing me? I got a little part-time job. I'm working 3 times a week, and you taking a little bit of money I got. Well, we can't take any more than 10%. You don't need to take no percent because I don't owe you anything. Crazy, man. Crazy out here, brothers and sisters. So make sure you on top of your paperwork because these people crazy. They'll come out anywhere, and they'll jam you up. The IRS will probably try to jam you up too. It is what it is. They come mess with me, they're going to be looking through thousands of tons of paperwork because I don't know where it is, but I got a whole bunch of receipts. Here, look through it yourself. I can't help you. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Little guy just trying to make it, trying to retire and chill. And you come up here with all this foolishness. That's that episode. Now, I give my man some fragrances. I always squeeze him out some fragrances, my man, Blenardo. And he was like, man, I don't know what this fragrance is, man. This fragrance, but it says RaJuR Real Deep Kool on it. I'm like, okay, well, what one was that? And he said, well, I think he kind of read it off for me. I think, yeah, I made that when I went to Sit and Sip. So make sure y'all check out Sit and Sip. It's on Main Street. I guess I can say it's in Lansdale on Main Street. Jenny and her husband Tom, very cool people. Even the people who work around her, Very nice people. I've made over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 right there. 7, 8, 9. I think I've done 9 fragrances up there. Sometimes I was going twice a month and going up there to that bad boy. So yeah, a homeboy told me about it, and I started going up there. And me and young lady used to go up there, and I took another young lady up there one time too. She never even heard of it. I took her up there. So made some good fragrances up there. The name of this fragrance that he likes is kool. Where's the bottle? I just got finished spraying about 5 ml. So I give you 5 ml. Oh, here you go. Right up here. Duh. The name of this fragrance I made, look how dark it is. It's really unmaturated. The name of this fragrance is called Can I Puff With You? And I think the reason I made this and called it that because I put cannabis in it. You see, got a weed stick on there. I usually draw my own labels. Weed stick on there. So yeah, he was like, man, that fragrance, yo, it's very cool to have somebody say they like the fragrance of mine. When you go to Sit and Sip, they give you a sheet. And with this sheet, you'll smell these candles. And when you smell the candles, they'll give you the essential oil of those candles. And then they'll give you a dripstick and funnel and all this stuff so you can make your fragrance, and you put your little bit in and then you measure it out, however you got to do it, 2 drops, 5 drops, however you think you're going to do it, and you make your fragrance. And that's what I did with this. It is good. Look at that. It is good. Look how dark it is. That's some good juice. So I cut him out 5. I'm not spraying. It does smell good, man. I put my foot in this one. I put my foot in this fragrance. You know what I mean? Yes. Can I puff with you? All right. So for my man Bernardo, he gets your 5 ml. I make sure you get the Mar Heaven Willing, and bada bing, bada boom. Now, let's talk about the other fragrances that I made. So I might as well talk about Sit and Sip and all the fragrances that I made, and see if I can describe it to you. Well, why ain't you in the studio, Raj? Because, man, I was just one of them days. Like I said, I ain't been sleeping well, man. These people messing with my money, taking money from me, all kinds of craziness. And I ain't working. I should be working more. I'm working 1 day a week now. It's jack. But we're going to be all right. We'll keep praying. We're going to be all right. I got a little relief here. I got a little relief here. So it's pretty cool. We'll see what happens. Okay, now, this one is called Coca Chaka Nut. And you see I drew my label again. Coca Chaka Nut. So basically, these are coconuts. I made this in 2023. And you can see the card, I drew my coconuts with the arrow. I guess I was shooting through the coconuts. I'm not sure what that is. But RaJuR, Chaka Coconut. All right. So let's go ahead on and smell Chaka Coconut. Let's just grab some paper. I think I have some spray sticks down here. Yeah, some sticks. Oh, yeah. These are actually the papers I make my labels with when I do somebody's fragrance, and then I'll write on it, then I'll put the name of it. In fact, while I'm doing it, I might as well do it with his right now, right? Might as well do it with his. So, where's my scissors? I don't think I have any scissors. I'm going to get some scissors. Some of these I got them cut already, but it might not be enough room to put the whole thing on there. So, but I think I can. I think I can. So, name of that one was called Can I Puff With You? RaJuR. I put Can I Puff With You? Now, if I go and find my bags, like I think I tried to keep all my bags when I was up there. They probably folded all into one bag. Maybe my sheet will be in there as to how I made the fragrance and how I did it. Because like I said, they give you a sheet and you put your ingredients, the essential oils that you're going to use, and then you can put on the side how much you put in. You can measure it. They give you the millimeters. It's like a cup, a steel cup. They have millimeters in it. So it's up to you to see how much millimeters you put in there, and bam. But developing a fragrance is really hard because you can just mess it up. I mean, you can start off, okay, all intentions, everything is smelling good. Yeah, this is a banger. This is a banger right here. And then when you get to the end, you do something stupid. Like when I made my Timberland fragrance, Butter Love. I think it was Butter Love. And at the last bit, I put a little bit too much dirt in it. And when I put the dirt in it, it was like, oh, snap. I put too much dirt. So it became so why would you put dirt in there? Because butter, when you look at Timberlands, you got butter, dirt. There's no rubber fragrance there. I was just trying to make what a Timberland would smell like if it was a fragrance. So butter, that's just the color, really. We call them butter, right? And then they step in dirt. This is what you wearing, man. And bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, and I messed it up, man. Put too much dirt. It wasn't bad, but I have it here. So there you go. I put his label on there. Now that'll be for my homeboy. Have him on tomorrow. Now, here's some spray. These ain't really spray sticks. Like I said, these really what I use to make people fragrances. But I'm going to, just like I got to do it. I'm going to cut some of them. I'm going to cut a couple of them so I have them. I need to be using scissors. Yeah, I'm cutting on top of my laptop. It's an old laptop, but it's a laptop nonetheless. MacBook Pro. All right, so let's spray. I'm going to give you an idea with the Chocolate Coconut 2023. Let's go on and hit it. And these nozzles are huge. So when they spray, they really going to spray. Look how big that nozzle is. So you got to be... okay. Okay. Pineapple. Cacao. Yeah, I think that was supposed to be. Like, oh, pineapple was in the Timberland joint too. Pineapples, because it's like pineapples are yellowish. Pineapples, coconut, a little bit of chocolate. This smells good too. I'm gonna give him 5 mil of this. See what he say. I told him I was gonna give him a couple. I gotta buy some more atomizers. In fact, I'm about to order them now. Because I'm doing 5 mil decants. So if any of you want 5 mil decants of my fragrances or any of the other hundreds of fragrances I have, let me know. Most of the time, they're anywhere from $10 up to $20, depending on how, yeah. Now mine, I'll charge $5 for mine for 5 mil. That's $1 a mil. But mostly, they start at $10 on up for 5 mil. All right, so let's spray this chocolate coconut in here for homeboy. See if he like this. So as big as the nozzle, it's taking a long time to fill up this 5 mil. You gotta be careful when you get to the top because it's kind of strong. Oh, now I smell the cocoa, the chocolate. Well, I guess I put chocolate cocoa in it. I smell it now. I can smell it. I can smell it. Okay. So this is chocolate coconut. And again, I think I put, I might as well use this because that's what I just, my scissors at. I had scissors, man. Cut my desk or whatever. I cut my car doing the same thing. Striping my car, put the stripe straight across the top of the car. Cut my car, man. Crazy. This guy. Freaking doofus sometimes. All right, chocolate coconut. Coca, no, it's coca chocolate. Coca chocolate. Of course, by RaJuR. Coca chocolate. RaJuR. Coca choco nut. All right. So this other one. Take this up for him. Coca choco nut. This is good. I just throw this on right now. It's almost time to go to bed. How time to go to bed, man? It's only 6:15, bruh. I told you I would not be sleeping terrifically. Wake up in the middle of the night. It started with me waking up in the middle of the night, and like I said, making a payment, which is why I got into the incident I got into. Making a payment at 2 o'clock in the morning. The payment's supposed to be $100. End up paying $348. I made a mistake. Can you give me provisional credit? Well, we can't give you provisional credit on the payment because it hasn't went through and it's still pending. And all this old chippity chap I ain't trying to hear. I got bills to pay. That's 3 bills. That's 3 bills I need to be paying. And all that money mistakenly because I woke up 2 o'clock in the morning paying bills. I started sprayed. This is good. I ain't gonna front. Because I don't think all mine smell good. I don't think they all smell good. I'm not gonna sit up here like, yeah, all the joints I make smell good. I told you I messed up butter love. I messed butter love up, putting too much dirt in it. This smells good. And I got a lot of it. I'm gonna start wearing my own fragrances. In fact, for the remainder of this week, if I'll be talking about fragrances on my channel, we're gonna be talking about my fragrances. Because those 2 bangers right there. And again, if you're interested in anything from me, whether it's music, I can 99 cents a song. 99 cents a song. All the songs on my stick. I can take the songs off. I can send them to you, whether it's your email address, however you think you need to get it. Preferably your email address, because then you can download it right to your phone. $1. Now, I haven't checked my Cash App to see, because I did make this video a couple days ago, but I kind of intertwined it with a lot of stuff. It lost its focus. But whether it's a fragrance, whether it's my fragrances, $5 or $5 mil, Cash App me. If I got to mail it to you, then you have to add $1 for mailing, because usually you can't mail something that small anyway. I prefer to do that local, okay? I prefer to do the fragrances local, because if I can't mail it, I want one fragrance. I don't have nothing to put that in. I don't want to put it in an envelope. I don't want to wrap it up in bubble wrap. I've been spent so much money just preparing to ship it to somebody that it wouldn't even be worth it. I'd be losing money. So no, we won't be doing that. No. Okay. All right, now. Next. Do What It Do. As you can see, Do What It Do got some spray on it. I think he has this though. I think I gave him Do What It Do. And again, check out my pictures. I am a true artist, of course. So my guitars, Do What It Do. See my beard and everything. Y'all see it. The glasses. Because I told y'all I'm an artist too. Y'all didn't think I was an artist till y'all saw my drawings in my studio. Yeah. All right, let's go. Do What It Do. I like this one too. I forgot what I put in here. There's something here I really like that I put in here. But a lot of these have my DNA, that's for sure. Oh, that's crazy. What is this? What I should have did was, once I got my formula together, I should have taped it to the back of the bottle. From now on, if I go back up there, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to tape it to the back of the bottle. Bam, bam, bam. I like this one too. You got a twinge of something in there. Something in there is twingy. That's good. My protege is, I need your help on what? On some production. Because I'm a producer. My man come, he needs some help with some production. Let me tell him you're going to have to wait another half hour. Because I'm busy right now doing my video. Hold on. Can I text it? It's coming up while I'm doing the video. Give me 30 minutes or less. All right, I'm back. All right, so there's my man. Maraji Entertainment. He's Maury, I'm Raj. The G is what it is. We don't work together kind of like we used to, but still, I try to help him out when I can. So he'll hook me up and ask me questions about equipment or something like that. He don't want to introduce me to Pink, so I try to help him out. I like that. It's definitely different. Got a twinge to it. I'm almost out of this. RaJuR Real Deep Cool Timber Juice. This is the one I tried to make to smell like the Timberland boots. As you can see, ain't that much in there. I'm not giving them this because ain't that much this. I need that. Since I forgot how I made it. Yep, I put too much. It smells like smoke. It's like I did everything. I put the color, I put the pineapple, I put the butter. because they were Butters Timber Juice. You see, I made this a long time ago. When did I make this one? Yeah, I can't see the date. Yeah, put that dirt in there. That dirt took it to another level. Okay. Next, RaJuR's Leather Flow. Now, this was made with something, and then I went and put some whiskey in it. I went and put some real whiskey or something in there. I was just messing around. What is that? I'm going to go ahead and put some real whiskey in this joint. And that's what I did. Leather Flow. I don't even know what it smelled like. I don't even know. But it was some kind of, I guess, alcohol or whatever, accord. And then I came home and I was teasing everybody. I said, man, I'm going to put the real joint in there, whatever. I don't know what it was, but I can barely smell anything now. Because whatever I put in there probably diluted it. I don't know. So I think that was one of the first ones I made. This one I made in 2020. This is the first one I ever made. And it is Butter Love. I even did a video on Butter Love. Look it up on YouTube. Butter Love. Hey, hey. Let me see if I can find it. Butter Love. I'm talking about the juices. Oh, man. And I have my friends over here. I have my friends Gina and Asal and Cheryl. And yeah, the video should be here. Let's see. There it is. Just look up Butter Love featuring RaJuR, Twinkle Toes, G-Sis, Asal, and Sit and Sip. Made a song for it. Butter Love. My soul, baby. And then it smells so sweet. But let's let it sit and sip. Oh, that video is fire. My soul, uptown, Landale. Jenny and Joni in the house, making them juice sound good. My beard. Playing on the scene, make it work out. That's what we do, we make it pop off. That's what we do back in the studio. Hey, yeah. Butter love, butter love. All right, that's enough. I'm talking about my juices. Butter. Look, I do a whole production. Do the song, then make a video. Stop playing with me, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all gonna give me some credit one day for doing something right. Anyway, Butter Love. Put on my thumb. And this one I think I put the dirt in. It smells pretty good though. Did I put a butter accord in there too? Let me I'm gonna share this video to my Facebook page. 2020. It says 5 years ago. Yep, 5 years ago. It was doing that Falky joint. That Falky China juice in the air. So, I mean, we had to wear masks and all this stuff, man. Anyway. And last but not least, I think this was the last one that I made. And I like it. And it's straight called Why. Why? Let's smell it. Yeah, all these have my signature. Yeah, everything I make is good, except for the butter joint. The not Butter Love, but the Leather Flow. Yeah, Leather Flow is the one that was messed up because I put some stuff in there I had no business putting in there. But yeah, so those are my 6 fragrances. Actually, I got a room spray joint. Hold on. Oh, I got 2. I made a room spray one. And this is called Canna Fruit. And of course, I did some artwork on it. You can't see it. Canna Fruit. And I made this to spray on my bed, on my covers, whatever. I'm putting my pinky right now. Yeah, Canna Fruit. and it's fruit. It's a fruit basket. What's called in it? Because when I first started doing art, when I was growing up, when I was 7, 8 years old, I used to draw fruit in a basket. That's what made me go can of fruit. All right. Oh, that smells good. You can smell the fruit. I must have had a lot of fruit accords. Spray it on the bed. Y'all not supposed to be back here. There was a time I used to do videos back here in my bedroom, though. There was a time I did. But my camera would be pointing at the cage. It wouldn't be pointed at, you know what I mean? The other part of my master bed. All right, and the last one would be called Make It Pop. I do remember this one. Not that much left in there. I must have been spraying that one. Make It Pop. And I guess, I don't know, I guess some bubbles on the bottom popping. Let's see. I won't spray that out. Roger's DNA. It's my DNA. It's what I'm consistent. They're saying I can tell it's a Roger fragrance. Why? Because it has its DNA. That is my DNA and how I make my fragrances. Most of my fragrances smell dang near kind of the same. But again, when my man said, man, I got to have that fragrance you made, bro. I got to have that. That's what I was going to do today in the studio, but I didn't even go back in the studio. I turned the stuff on and then cut it off. I wasn't in the mood, man. I can't go back in the studio when I'm trying to do some financial crap. You know what I mean? That's definitely not necessarily my fault. Again, do not wake up in the middle of the night doing some banking. Just turn the phone off and deal with it another time, okay? Can of fruit. Can of fruit is nice. Yeah. See, this will be a room spray too, though. Anything in the brown bottles like room sprays. Now, you can make soap. You can make shampoo. You can make anything you want because everything is essential oil and it's safe for your skin. Obviously, I'm spraying it on me. So you can make anything there. So definitely check out Sit and Sip. Tell them RaJuR sent you. Tell Jenny RaJuR sent you, the musician, Tom. And then, yeah, I want to get back up there very soon. Maybe I'll find somebody else I can take up there because, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, so that's about it. Your boy got to go. I got to take care of some other business right now, which is finish writing this song. I want to finish. If I finish this song tonight, if I get the lyrics like I wanted to, I'm going to go back in the studio and drop it. I'm going to call my homeboy, see what he wants to do as far as production. Wake it up here next to you, Cuddy, some of the other. I got to get it right. And I don't need to hear this chick singing because she's going to throw me off. Bye, girl. Oh, if it ain't that witch thing showing up, I better not look at that witch thing. That's definitely satanic. They make satanic look like it's angelic. So stay away from that. Stay away from that witch joint with that sister with the green on her face. Stay away from that. Anything else? I could smell. Oh, yeah. Should have known that because that boy a freak. That boy a freak. Hakeem Jeffries is a freak. He was at what's called. Hakeem Jeffries was at P. Diddy's crib.
I think you are a terrible reporter.
Wow, man. I ain't gonna say no more. I don't want to mess up this video. I tell y'all ladies, take care of yourself. Roger will be cool. Give them Roger juices. Don't forget, my Cash App is Roger, RaJuR. If you want to go to SoundCloud, listen to a song, and you want to download the song, just let me know. I'll give you the song directly to your email, and you can download it and listen to it all you want, all right? And if you want some fragrances, 5 mil from my cage or mine, bam, holla at your boy, all right? Get at me. I got to go. Later.
Because now they've fallen into President Trump's trap. Let me let you know.